At what time of the day did accused number 4 arrive at the hostel? That is Foster's hostel.
Umangalelwa wesine wafika ngobani isikhathi khona lapha hostel?
Anginalwazi wafika ngobani isikhathi. Ngambona ngalesikhathi esengineza ukhiye kwaze kwakulate. Ukuthi wayefika emini noma ayefika entambama isikhathi engikhumbula ngaso yilesa ngineza ngayo ukhiye.
The only time that I can remember is the time that he handed over the key to me. As to whether he arrived early or late at the hostel, I don't have such knowledge with me.
But that cannot be correct because your evidence in chief is that the first time that you saw accused number 4 was when he entered the bedroom with accused number 5.
Actually, kuthi-ke ukuya ngobufakazi wabuzwa bona okanye owanikeza ngenkathi umshushe kuze imibuzo wabo nomangalelwa wesithathu nomangalelwa wesihlanu bengena kwi-bedroom.
Didn't you say that in your evidence in chief?
Wakusho lokho kwi-evidence in chief yakho.
Ukumbona kwami ngizwe ngathi mhlawumbe angazi noma ngisizwanga kahle sima ukuthi wafika ngobani isikhathi. Shothi zama ukuthi wafika nini ehostela, ukuthi ayifike nini noma ekhona emini noma engekho emini, ngeke ngazi ukuthi ayifike ngobani isikhathi.
If I heard your question clearly,
ukuthi mina ngakwazi ukukhuluma naye ngesikhathi engikeza ukhiye.
If I heard your question clearly, you asked about the time. As to what time he arrived, whether he arrived early or late, that is something that I cannot confirm. Safe to say that at the time or at the stage that he gave me the key, I was then able to communicate with him.
At the time when he gave you the keys, had he been introduced to you by Gwabeni?
Ngenkathi kunikeza ikey obese seke introduce kuwe uGabeni.
Ibisiphelile yonke uma uqala introduction beyenziwe emini. Nakhona mayebuya ubuyile wahamba. Akubeke nje ukuthi kwawukhohlwa ukhiye mabehamba. Uma ngakutshela nje.
That introduction had taken place in the day already, and then there was stage that he went away and then came back. And let me put it clearly, he forgot the key to wawukhohlwa ukhiye. Based on my judgment, he forgot the key because he was then phone called at the time that the key was now needed. Now, how I observed it, he wasn't supposed to have given me the key. He was supposed to have given it to Gwabeni.
Maybe let me ask the question the other way around. When Gwabeni introduced accused number 4 to you, where was accused number 4 in Gwabeni?
Ngenkathi uGwabeni ke introduce umangalelwa wesine kuwena babe kuphi sengisho ukuthi ke uGwabeni naye umangalelwa wesine
sase hostel.
We were at the hostel.
Where exactly at the hostel?
Kuphi kahle kahle ehostel. Kuyiphi indawo ngaphakathi ehostel okanye ehostel?
Ngicabanga ngaphakathi yonke introduction yayenzelwe ngaphakathi la open space. Umuntu engangamazi mayefikele lapho ngangembona lapho sasidibana naye lapho.
Now I think inside of the hostel in an open space, whoever that had come there, which I didn't know, they were also there in that open space in the hostel.
Did that introduction took place at the time when you arrived, or it took place later?
Leyo introduction yenzeka nini ngenkathi ufika okanye emva kwesikhathi usufikile?
Babunquma la ngeke ngithi lo bam introduce maybe ngo4 noma ngo5 noma ngo1.
Babungumano, I cannot say that this one in particular was introduced at 4 and that one at 5 or at 1 o'clock.
At the bedroom, that is the bedroom of Gwabeni where you had kept your bag, was that bedroom locked?
Bedroom ka Gwabeni la uye wabeka ibag yakho khona iyayivale okanye yayikhiyiwe. Yes, it was locked. It was locked by the owner of that bedroom.
You also mentioned that in your evidence in chief that there was a meeting in the bedroom. Who was there in the bedroom?
Utheke kwakhona ke umhlangano wakhona khona lapho kulelo gumbi lokulala. Kwakhona bani nobani ngakulelo gumbi lokulala.
Uma befika wafika accused number 1, number 2, number 3. Sathi ngisakhuluma.
Upon arrival, it was accused number 1, 2, and 3 that had arrived.
Kwabe sikufika emva kalokho ngisakhuluma ngoba ngiyakhumbula ukuthi ngesikhathi ngikhuluma kwangena accused number 5 ihamba no accused number 4.
Now, as I was busy talking, Then accused number 4 and 5, they were in each other's company. They then arrived.
You told this court that you were asked to leave.
Watshela inkantolo ukuthi nacelwa okanye wacela ukuthi nihambe.
Yebo,
That is correct.
How long did the meeting last, approximately?
Leyo
Can you
meeting
estimate?
yathatha isikhathi esingakanani mhlawumbe uma ubekisa?
ngeke ngize ngikwazi ukuqala isikhathi kodwa ngeke ithi yathatha isikhathi eside ngoba babe baphuma.
I cannot estimate the time because they then walked out. There was a stage where they just walked out.
At the time when there was a meeting in the bedroom, was the door closed or open?
Ngenkathi kune-meeting
The
kuleyo
door of the
bedroom,
bedroom.
ngabe isicabha salelo gumbi sasivaliwe noma sasivuliwe?
Ngeke ngokuqinisekise ngoba ngaphuma ebedroom ukuthi basilokhile umnyango noma bawuvalile abangawulokha ngeke ngikwazi ngoba ngangaboni okwenzeka emuva.
I
Ngase
cannot,
ngiphumile.
I cannot confirm that because I had already exited the bedroom. Whether the bedroom door was closed or locked or it was just closed without locking, that I cannot confirm because I had already left.
So you exited the house completely,
Waphuma endlini yonke kusho ukuthi
or you remained in the kitchen?
Ngaphuma
Okanye wahlala,
ebedroom
waphuma
ngangena ngaya main hall.
I exited the bedroom and went to the main hall.
You stood at the main door,
Main hall.
or main hall.
Exited the bedroom and then went to the main hall.
So you cannot say whether the bedroom door was closed or it was open.
Kusho ukuthi ke awukwazi ukusho ukuthi lo mnyango ke okanye leso sicabha sasivaliwe okanye sasivuliwe.
Ngeke ngikwazi ukukhulumela ukuthi bayasilokha kodwa ngiyakhumbula ukuthi mangiphuma uma afika wayiyongena yena.
I cannot confirm whether the door was locked. Ubani Mafika?
Case number 2.
Mafika, that is what I remember. Mafika came in and then walked into that bedroom, and I'm referring to accused number 2.
Could you hear what they were talking about?
Ubukwazi ukuzwa ukuthi babekhuluma ngani?
Njengoba babecele uxolo ngeke ngikwazi ukuthi bakhuluma ngani.
As they had apologized, I cannot tell what I couldn't hear what they were talking about.
I mean, from where you were standing, could you hear what they were talking about? Or you could
Ume
not?
khona ubukwazi ukuzwa ukuthi bebekhuluma ngani?
Ngangafuni ukuzwa ukuthi bakhuluma ngani ngangamanga eminyango ngalaleli ukuthi bakhuluma ngani. Babengicelile ukuthi ngiphume ngabe sengenze njalo.
I did not want to hear what they were talking about because they have asked me to leave, and I did so. So I didn't go to the door to go and eavesdrop to hear what they were talking about.
Did you see any cell phone there before you exited the bedroom?
Ngabe khona i-cellphone etizokwe wayibona ngoba uphume kuleyo bedroom?
Ngiyibona kuphi phansi mhlambe.
Where about, perhaps on the floor or where?
No, in the bedroom, did you see any cell
Nje
phone?
kuleyo bedroom. Ngabe khona i-cellphone wayibona?
I am nalwazi le cellphone.
I don't have any knowledge of the cell phone.
Do you know whether in the bedroom, if any of the accused were in possession of cell phones?
Ngabe uyakwazi lokho ukuthi khona lapha ngakule bedroom omnye abamangalelo kanye wayekhona umuntu kulabo mangalelo ayephethe i-cellphone kuyena?
Ngeke ngibe nolwazi lwakho ngibaseshanga.
I wouldn't have a knowledge to that effect because I didn't search them.
I'm instructed by the accused that he was not at the hostel on the 26th of October, 2014.
Umangalelo usho njalo ke. Umangalelo wesine ukuthi yena bekengekho ehostel nge-26 zika October 2014.
Mina kodwa ngambona wanginikeza futhi ukhiye wemoto.
I personally saw him. Further, he gave me the key to the vehicle.
I'm further instructed by the accused that at no stage on the 24th of October 2014 at the hostel, that is Foster's hostel, entered the bedroom of Gwabeni in the company of accused number 5.
Uthi ke asikho isikhathi noma isigaba
On the 26th
nge-26
of October 2014 in the company of accused number 5.
2014 ehamba naye ummangalelwa wesihlanu usho njalo ke ummangalelwa wesine.
amanga naye wayekhona ngoba nakho akwazi ukumnikeza ukhiye.
That's a lie. He was there because there he was able to give me the keys.
I'm further instructed by accused number 4, Mr. Mapisa, that at no stage on the 26th of October 2014, he was in the company of accused number 1, 2, 3, and 5 at Phosphorus Hostel. It is a lie.
Asikho ke isikhathi nge-26 ka-October 2014 lawa ithola khona-ke sehamba nommangalelo wokuqala wesibili wesithathu nowesihlanu khona lapha eForce.
Uma ukuthi amanga lawo ngizwe kwesinye isithombe atomkhombisa sona umtshengisa ukuthi uye lapha nge-26 accused number 3 angazi ukuthi
If he says that that is a lie, there is a photograph that you referred me to, and that photograph has to do with the 26th of October 2014, where accused number 4 together with accused number 3 are depicted in that picture, and that picture I'm talking about is 47.
I was referring to the hostel. It denies being in the company of accused number 3. That's accused number 1, 2, 3, and 5.
The hostel.
First one's hostel. Where you say you met them.
Uyaphika lokho ke ukuthi uke wayithola ke enommangalelo wokuqala wesibili wesithathu nowesihlanu khona lapha e-hostel uthi lokho uyaphika nge-26 ka-October.
The hostel ayistradini.
At the hostel, not at the street.
At the hostel.
E-hostel.
Ehostel awafika wamnikeza ukhiye mina mayiqeda ukungena bahamba emva kokuphela kwe-event bahamba ngephutha wahamba nalo ukhiye ngoba kwazi wafonela uzabuya azowuletha.
At the hostel, he gave me the key. Personally, gave me the key. After the event, they left. They left because he was then later on phone called because it appeared that he had left with a key. And then they came back and brought the key.
I just want to go to your statement, the statement that you made some approximately 9 years later, on the 31st of May 2023. There's a paragraph that is of interest. May the court bear with me, my lord. I'm just going through this paragraph. Yes, my lord, it is on page 1, 2, 3, paragraph 7 of the witness's statement. Paragraph 7 of your statement, the statement that you made on the 31st of May 2023 at 1300 hours, reads as follows, and I quote, "After a few minutes, Mthokoziseni Mapisa came and gave me back the vehicle key. He apologized and left. I still do not know when, how, and why was my key taken out of my bag. I left with Mozi, Mthogo, and the other guy I do not know."
Uyakubona lokho ke
Bona
paragraph
kahle.
7
Yeah.
ithi ngizoyifundela abo accused bakwazi ukuzwa ukuthi emva kwemizuzu embalwa Mthokoziseni Mapisa wase ke uyeza wanginikeza ke ikey wayiphinisela kimi futhi wase ke uyaxolisa emva kwalokho ke wase uyahamba. Angazi ke ukuthi lokho kwenzeka nini noma kanjani nokuthi sizathu kwaba yisiphi sokuthi ke kuthathwe ke ikey zami zikhishwe khona lapha ebhekini emva kwalokho ke ngahamba nomuzi noMthogo nalo omunye umlisa engamazi. Yakubona lokho?
Yebo.
I dropped off Muzi along the road just outside Gwabeni's place, and not far from where I dropped off Muzi, the other guy alighted. I dropped off Mtogo at Engine fuel station, Modernfontein. I then went home. Close quotation.
Ngase ngihlisa loyana ke umuzi khona laphana endleleni okanye emgaqweni ngaphandle nje komuzi okanye endaweni la hlala khona ke uGwabeni kwakungekude ke ukuqhamuka nala ke ngehlise khona umuzi khona ngase ngehlisa naloya ke omunye umlisa okanye loya umlisa ke wase naye uyaphuma emotweni ngehlisa ke umthoko khona laphana Engine fuel station ese Modderfontein emva kwalokho ke ngase ngiyahamba ngekhaya.
The Mthokoziseni Mapisa that you referred to in paragraph 7, is it accused number 4 before court?
Umthokoziseni Mapisa okhuluma ngaye lana ku paragraph 7 ngabe ummangalelwa wesine khona la enkantolo?
Yebo.
Yes.
Was that the name that he was introduced to you by Gwabeni?
Ngabe ilona gama ke owamthola kuwena uGwabeni?
Igama engilaziyo shothi ngilithathe kuye, ngalizwa kuye.
Owalizwa kubani uGwabeni? This is the name that I took from Gwabeni. Yes.
Just to refresh on this, you said you did not know accused number 4 before the 26th of October 2014. It was the first time that you met him when he was introduced to you by Gwabeni.
Uthi ke ubungamazi ummangalelwa wesine phambi kwe-26 ka-October 2014 waqala ukumazi ngenkathi ke uGwabeni kuba uyena ke ozomthula kuwena.
Ngimazi kahle ngalelo langa nge-26 ngoba bese ngikhulile.
Yes, I knew him clearly on the 26th of October. That is on that day, yes.
When accused number 4 returned the keys to you, did he tell you where he got the keys from? The car keys from?
Akangitshelanga.
Ese ebuyisa ke ikhi kuwena wakutshela ukuthi wayithatha kuphi ke lezi key.
Akangitshelanga kodwa wafika kimi wabonga wase yahamba.
He did not wabonga.
Yebo, waphaphatha.
He did not really tell me where he got the keys from. He just came to me and just wapapata wenzani upapata ke futhi waxolisa
Should not have something I just
Your Lordship, I was just trying to understand papata, whether it was to apologize or to be grateful. But he just sort of slapped his hand like that.
Did you ask him where he got them from? These were not just ordinary keys. They were the keys belonging to the state vehicle. Did you ask him?
There was no need. He apologized and also showed his gratefulness, or perhaps, he apologized.
Yes,
so there was no need.
Yes, I do understand that, but you have been looking for these keys. Some people were found to locate the keys, and all of a sudden accused number 4 appears. He apologized for having taken the keys. Did you ask him where he had taken the car keys from?
Wambuza yini ukuthi lezi keys emoto wayithatha kuphi uyithole kuphi kwaphela ke kwasekukhona nabantu abafonelwa kanti ke egcineni nangomangalelo uyeza uletha lezo ikey kuwena azange umbuzo ukuthi uyithathephi uyithole kuphi lezi ikey
kwangenasidingo sokuthi ngibuze yena ngoba ayisengitshelile ukuthi uGwabeni bafonele ukuthi eze no key ngangeke mayifika ngoba ngangazi ukuthi beza nawo mayifika no key enginikeza kwakuthi ukuthi uthathile mhlawumbe lo key osebenzela usebenzise khona engenalwazi la khona kodwa ngoba ubuyisile wanika wona ngase ngihamba ngase ngitshele beGwabeni ukuthi ngiyahamba ngifuna ukuhamba.
There was no need because Gwabeni had already called him to say that he should bring the keys. And he took the keys and he went wherever or used it wherever he wanted to use the key. But eventually he brought the key and I took the key and I said, now I have to go.
How did he arrive there on his return? Did he arrive on foot or he was traveling in a motor vehicle?
angifuni ukumsukela ngimcabangele ngoba ngangingaphakathi ehostel angangekho ngaphandle ungena ehostel wangena nje ukungena ehostel endlini so ukuthi ngayoyisuka kuphi ihambe ngemonto ngeke ngize ngimkhulumele kulokho anginalwazi kuthiwa ikuphi kodwa ngiyazi kuthiwa iqhelile.
Well, I would not want to estimate or perhaps guess as to where he was. I know that he was away or he was far away, but I cannot then speak on his behalf as to whether he used a vehicle or he walked, because I was inside of the hostel during the time of his arrival.
Is it also correct that you told this court that you also inspected the bag to check if the firearm, the state firearm, was there?
Ngakubekho-ke ukuthi uye wasearch-ke le bag yakho-ke uqinisekisa-ke ukuthi isibhamu somsebenzi sisekhona ngakuleyo bag?
Cha angididekile noma lo ngithe isibhamu ngasithatha kugwabini wanginikeza ngaphakathi then angasihosta kimi angisifaka ngebhegini.
I am not confused about that. I said that the firearm, I took it from Gwabeni, he gave it to me, and then I holstered in my possession.
The vehicle keys remain in the bag.
Keys emoto izona-ke ezasala ngasebhegini.
Ngangazi ukuthi isebhegini.
Ubungazi.
Bengazi ukuthi isebhegini.
Uwazi lo. I knew that they were inside of the bag.
Where was this bag?
Ibekuphi le bag?
Ibiserumini likaGwabeni.
It was inside of Gwabeni's room.
I'm instructed by accused number 4, Mr. Mapisa, that he's going to deny your evidence, this piece of evidence, that later he returned to you, to where you were, at First Laura's hostel, and apologize for having left with the keys. He was not there at all on the 26th of October 2014.
Uthi uzophika-ke yilokho angitshele khona-ke ubaba Mapisa uthi ngikutshela ukuthi uzophika lokho ukuthi yena-ke waphinde khona laphana ehostel wazokunikeza ikey. Uthi yena waphinde-ke waxolisa uma efika kuwe eseletha ikey. Uthi yena bekengekho lapha ehostel nge-26 October 2014.
Wayekhona.
He was there.
The person that you make reference to as Mtogo, is it in that paragraph? That is paragraph 7 of your statement. Is that the brother you referred to as the brother of accused number 4?
Ngabe lo muntu okhuluma ngaye lana othi uMthoko oqhamuka ovelela khona la kule paragraph 7 uyena lo Mthoko othi umfokabo Mangalelwa wesini?
Uye-ke ngikhuluma ngaye ngizwe ngayo ukuthi akusiyena umfowabo kaMangalelwa.
That is the very person that I was referring to. I heard it from him that he is not from Van.
Yena ubaba
Or I actually heard it from you that he wasn't the brother to accused number 4. But that is the person that I was referring to.
My Lord, for purposes of my cross-examination, I wish also to go through the statement at length. That is the statement of
I see,
witness.
yeah.
I see it is 3:25 in the afternoon. We are only left with 5 minutes. I'll request that the matter be rolled over until tomorrow for further cross-examination. Thank you.
Mr. Mapisa, Baloi.
There was a photo referred to by Counsel for Accused number 3, which is on page 91, depicting the red vehicle. Just before we adjourn, can we also hand it up as part of Exhibit S?
Okay, court will adjourn until tomorrow 10.
Lokho kwakho lokho. Kusasa masibuya. Remember it.